Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. On today's episode, I will be showing you what is inside my crew handbag. So if you're interested to find out what I have inside this small cute bag right here, just keep on watching. So before we begin with my personal bag raid, it's quite weird that I'm doing a bag raid for myself, but anyway, so before we begin, let me just give you a brief idea why we carry our handbag. So basically, when you see a cabin crew in the airport or somewhere, you would see us carrying three pieces of luggage. So the first one is this one, our handbag. The second one is a trolley, and the other one is a suitcase, just in case we are going for a layover. So that's where we have all our things. So inside our handbag is where we usually keep our personal stuff or valuables that we don't want to check in or we don't want to keep inside the overhead bin. So as you would notice, unlike other airline handbags for the cabin crew, for us, we don't have the strap. We don't carry it on our shoulders, which I actually like because like in my previous airline, we used to carry it in a shoulder, and it's really such a hassle when you're pulling your trolley or pulling your suitcase with you as well, and then plus you have something hanging on your shoulder. For our handbag, what we have here is this little belt over here. Sorry, I'm looking at the screen. This little belt over here where we insert it on our trolley, you know, that handle for the trolley, we insert it there so it sits nicely on top of our trolley and it won't fall, and everything is quite secure. So obviously for our handbags, it's part of the uniform, so everybody carries the same handbag. So just to avoid the confusion and to avoid exchanging of bags or taking a bag that is not yours, we have a tag that we put on our bags. This is also part of the uniform, and we cannot put any other keychains or tags on our bag just so everybody looks the same. So on this tag, behind it, we have a small pocket right over there where we can insert our staff number or our name or whatever we like. This bag has a built-in lock. It's a code lock, but right now I changed it, so yeah. Anyway, I'll be changing it after this video. So now it's set to the default 000. So to open it, we just do like this, and it pops open just like that, just like any flap handbag. So my bag is quite new because we're entitled to change it every 1.5 years. So this one is like pretty new, so it's still tight and the leather is like still a little bit stiff. Usually it's a lot softer when you've used it for so many times or for so long. So now when it's new, it's quite difficult to keep everything inside because you really need to stretch it. So right now I don't have everything here. I just tried to fit everything that is how would you say, like the basic of the things that I usually carry when I go for a flight. So now enough with the introduction of this bag. Let's go ahead with the bag raid. So the most important thing that I have inside my bag obviously is my cell phone. I keep my cell phone here all the time because yeah, I could lock it and keep it somewhere nice and safe. Plus, if the office needs to contact me, they can easily call me. So that's my baby over there. Yes, that's Khalil. So yeah. Second thing that I have in my handbag is my iPad. This is one thing that I like about this bag because it nicely fits my iPad over there. Plus, when I go for a flight, the company provides us with an iPad as well where we have all the details about the flights. Only the supervisors get those iPads. So if I have that on my bag, this one goes in my trolley and yeah, nicely locked inside my trolley. But otherwise, it goes in here. 2 things done. Next thing, of course, I have my pens with me because a pen is a must because we'll be signing documents when we're going through immigration. We need to sign papers, so it's always in my bag. I have a hotel pen. I have my favorite green pen. I have a black pen and a marker just in case I need to write on something that on a surface where you can't use pen. So yeah, those are the 4 pens. after the pens, the next must that I should have on my bag is my Post-it. I'm so addicted to Post-it. I have a lot. I have blue, I have green, I have pink, I have yellow, I have orange. I have this plastic style Post-it as well that is waterproof so it doesn't get wet when you're in the galley. But basically what I do with this is if I need to pass an information to my crew, I write it down on this paper and then I stick it in the galley, or I ask them to write everything there as well, and then at the end of the flight I collect it from them, and then that's where all the information is at. So yeah. Next item inside my bag. Okay, let's go ahead with this one. I have my keys, where I have my husband's picture when he was still... Wait, let me show you this one. Oh my god, he's so white in this one and the photo is almost faded. He was, I think, 16 in this photo. And behind that is our photo together when we were... I think we were 18 years old in this photo. And this keychain has been with me since 2009. Yeah, so it's been with me since 2009. He gave this to me, so it's been with me ever since. And I have my token, I have my house key, and I have my cabin crew tag. What I have next inside my bag is my card holder. This one is RFID protected, so if you travel to somewhere where people can just grab information from your credit cards, they can't do it with this one. Because it's RFID protected, like what I said. So basically what I have inside is my ATM, my credit cards, my insurance card, my unified multi-purpose ID, ID photos. I also have a photo of my Khalil inside this one, and yeah, and a couple of receipts that has been... My god, this receipt was from the time that I was still pregnant, and it's still here because I needed to do a reimbursement. So anyway, let's just keep it there. And what else? Oh my god, some of these cards are already expired, so I should be removing them from here. But anyway, yeah, so that's where I keep my cards. I'm the kind of person who doesn't really bring wallet with me. I don't like big and bulky wallets because, as you can see, my bag is small. If I keep a big wallet here, it's just gonna occupy a lot of space. So I don't really carry wallet. As for the cash, especially when I'm in Manila, I'm usually cashless. I don't know, I'm always asking, I'm just asking my mom or my husband for money. Can I borrow? Basically, I borrow from anybody, from my papa, from my mama, from my husband, because I don't carry a wallet, so I don't have space for my cash. I only have space for my card holder. Next thing I have on my bag is my alcohol. It's not alcohol for drinking. It's actually 70% isopropyl alcohol to sanitize my hand like that. It smells really nice. This one is Clean, the brand Clean alcohol. This is my favorite because it smells like cologne. It doesn't smell very it doesn't smell like chemicals. So that's the one I always purchase, and then I buy big bottles and I refill them in small containers like this from Daiso, and then I keep it in my bag because, you know, when you're in the flight, you're collecting stuff, you're touching surfaces that might be contaminated. So if I don't have time to wash my hand, or I quickly need to sanitize, I just spray that on my hand. And the next item, okay, yeah, let's go with the legal documents. Obviously, if you're a cabin crew, you will have to bring with you your passport. So yeah, this one is my passport. I keep it inside this passport holder just to but I don't really insert it all the way in because it's such a hassle when you go through immigration and they want you to remove it from the passport holder. So I just sort of how would I say, just fold it in like that and close it, because just for protection from wear and tear, because it goes in and out of my bag, so at least the edges don't get folded, and also it just stays in there like so. And then I keep it inside my bag. And I also I started carrying a photo of my baby now because when I'm on my uniform, I cannot use my phone. So yeah, whenever people ask me, where's your baby? Can I see your baby? So I take out this one. That's my baby right over there. So basically what I have here are my licenses for for flying as a cabin crew. I have my everything, all the cards that is required of us when we're flying to different countries. And I have a photo as well here of my husband and me when we were in Hong Kong, and our ID photos. This was me. When was this? Oh my goodness, this was the photo that I submitted to Cebu Pacific, and I was still wearing braces on this one. So yeah, that's me when I was 21 years old, young and fresh. And this is my husband's ID photo. So I just keep it there inside my bag. I don't know why. I just like keeping photos inside my bag. Bag is this little ziploc of buttons, extra pin, like the one-word pin that we keep in our what do you call that, jacket. And I have a sewing kit there as well with extra pin and extra ring for my scarf. Basically everything extra. I need to carry this just in case my button breaks or the crew's button breaks, so I can give them an extra one. So that is inside my bag as well. I just got a message. Buching ching, buching ching. Look who called me! My baby called me! Ang buching ching ni Mommy! Ano? Magpi-film tayong dalawa? Magpi-film tayo? I have gum. I usually carry mints, but by mistake I bought this one thinking that it's just I did not see that it's gum. It's written there to keep my breath fresh all the time. And I have my big mirror right here, so at least I don't need to you know, navigate my face when I'm using a small mirror. So yeah, I use this one. At least I can just simply take it out of my bag, quickly check my face, my grooming and everything, and then keep it back inside. So we're almost done with the stuff that I have inside my bag. And you're probably asking, how come she doesn't have makeup in her bag? She needs makeup, right? Of course, I need makeup. But I just have this small little, very redundant. Anyway, I have this small pouch right here where I keep some of my makeup. I don't keep everything here because, like what I said in my previous videos, I don't really like retouching my makeup in the flight. So I really use long-lasting foundation, blush, everything is long-lasting, so I don't really need to touch up my makeup. But just in case, of course, the lipstick doesn't stay there the whole day, I have a couple of lipsticks here. Of course, my Vice Ganda lipstick in the shade Vice Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Chup Chap. This is one of my favorite shades from them. It is somewhere between pink and red. So this is one of my favorite shades right now, Chup Chap. And inside here as well is my red lipstick, Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink, current favorite for lipstick right now because it just stays there and the color is just like super bright red, as you can see. If I'm lazy to put any eyeshadow, I use this one because it just instantly brightens up the face. Do I have any more lipsticks here? And my favorite shade of pink right now is from Sephora. This is number 57. So these are the 3 lipsticks that I always have in my bag at the moment. So do I have any other lipstick here? No. Next item here is my Giga Massage Rub Cream. This one is like a massage balm with coconut oil base and infused with peppermint and ginger extract, because I have a terrible case of motion sickness, which is quite weird because I don't really get sick I don't feel sick when I'm inside the aircraft, but when I'm inside a moving car or bus, I really get dizzy and sometimes I vomit after, especially when I'm really tired. I'm so sorry, that's like too much information, but yeah, that's the reality of that. So I always need something like this in my bag, either a white flower or the one that's from Thailand, the Poisian, where you have a menthol on the other side and the eucalyptus oil on the other side. So basically, I always need something minty to smell inside my bag. This one is good for headache as well, to keep here, or if you have any muscle aches because of the signs of aging. So I need this in my bag. This is almost over, so I'll need to repurchase another one when I come back to Manila. This one is really good. Giga. So the next thing I have inside this small pouch right here is this one. This is a nail and cuticle manicure oil, because when you apply nail polish all the time, or you do gel nails or the fake nails that you stick on your nails, it dries up the cuticle, especially when you're in the flight and you keep on washing your hands. You just basically turn this thing right here in the end, and then you apply that to your cuticles, and it gives instant nourishment so it doesn't dry and peel, because I have extremely dry hands because I have eczema. So yeah, this helps me out a lot. And like what I said, since I have eczema, I always have to carry with me my medication for my hand. It's actually almost over. I need to go back to my dermatologist to purchase this one. So I have this corticosteroid cream. When it starts getting itchy, I apply that. And then this one from Avene, I don't really know how to pronounce this one, but I guess it's Cycalphate. It's a repair cream that I use on my hand, especially now that it's cracking and it's getting really dry. So these are the two things that I always have in my bag. Another must inside my bag is my Lucas Papaw ointment, which is almost finished as well. I really need to get a new one. Good thing you can order this now from Lazada or Shopee, so I'll order this one. I use it to hydrate my lips when it gets really dry, when I get burns from the ovens from the flight, when I get scratches. I have another glue for my nails. Just in case I leave that one, I keep one inside my pouch as well. I also have my mascara here because sometimes when I'm rushing, I forget to put my mascara on. So I always keep one inside my bag just in case that I forget to put on my mascara, because that is included in our minimum makeup. I need to wear mascara. So I keep one here inside my handbag all the time. And we're down to the last item. It's my ever reliable. I use this term for a lot of things, right? Ever reliable. My Blotterazzi. This one is very environmental because you don't need to use blotting paper. Throw that away. This one is washable. It's used to blot your oil, and it doesn't remove the makeup on your face, so it absorbs all the oil. I don't have anything else. Those are some of the stuff that I keep inside my bag. Sometimes my bag gets really full, and then I would look at it, and then I will try to remove some stuff, but in the end, I'm left with all these things. I'm left with these things because I feel like these are the basic stuff that I should have inside my handbag, and I cannot live without them. Like, I feel like sometimes when I open my bag and it closes easily, it means that something is missing. Or if I feel like it's too light, no, I think I'm forgetting something, and then I quickly open it and check, and then yeah, just to figure out what I'm forgetting. For those of you who are asking what's inside my trolley and what's inside my suitcase, I'll be making another video for that in the future, because it's just gonna take so much time, like how I pack for a layover, and what I bring with me when I go for a layover, and all that jazz. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I hope I managed to satisfy your curiosity as to what I have inside my handbag. I personally love watching bag raids on YouTube as well, bag raids for celebrities and all. That's why I understand the curiosity. That's it. That's the end of this video. Before anything else, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button as well, so that you'll get updated on the latest videos that I'll be making in the future. And of course, if you have any requests or any questions for me, do it there in the comment section. And lastly, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. This has been Days with Kath. I will see you next time. Bye!